believing in your game ultimately is the goal of Lucky Tee Golf. We feel like you can do things to golf tees that can really revolutionize the game and help increase distance and reduce spin, just like a golf ball or a golf club can do. So we've got tees right now that we're introducing into the United States and all of North America that have magnets in them, tees that have springs in them, that have that low resistance, low friction, that reduce the spin, that increase and enhance distance.
Pro Spring offers 360-degree rotation, spring-loaded for less resistance, more distance, and greater accuracy. Dual anchor ridges help prevent tee loss and provide a constant tee height. Velocity Spring Tee offers 360-degree rotation, urethane head and nylon base for increased durability. Provides a consistent tee height for a more consistent game. Royal Spring. Crown head for less resistance, spring loaded to allow 360-degree rotation for worry-free drives. Step for consistent tee height. Mag Tee. Crown head for less resistance, uses magnets to allow the tee to snap back into place. Nicknamed the Magic Tee by Green Bay Packers Sterling Sharp.
With the products that we're bringing into the market, just let the equipment do the work for you. And that's what we're trying to get it to the point to where any age, race, gender, any golfer that is picking up the sport, they've got the right equipment, they feel in their mind, to enhance their game and to make every round of golf their best round yet.
I've always been about a 13 handicap, and I typically shoot in the high 80s, but near the end of the summer I've been shooting low 80s, and I don't know how much of that has to do with the tee versus practice, but you know, having a green in my backyard, I practice around the green a lot, so you know, I'm finding myself taking less strokes around the green, but I have a lot of confidence in my drives now. I'm consistently hitting my drives. They're straight, they're long. You know, a lot of the people that I golf with now can't believe how consistent my drives have gotten. I was erratic. I was not a consistent slicer or consistent hooker. I was half my shots were hooks and half my shots were slices, and now almost all my shots are straight. So I think it has a lot to do with the big C confidence. You know, I don't know how much of the confidence is due to the tee, but I would assume that you know every little bit counts. So the more confidence I have, the straighter my drives are going to go, the lower my scores are going to be.
Lucky Tee Golf really does claim to have tees that will add to your drive, and it will increase accuracy in your game. I had a guy just a little while ago came into my office, and he was insistent on the fact that he needed more spring tees because it added 20 yards to his drive and it knocked 10 strokes off his game.
I'm able to shoot longer, straighter. I mean, it may be a mental game for me. I'm no pro, but this tee has helped my game. One thing that I like about it is that right here, you put it right into the ground and you get consistent tee height every time. You know, I've been golfing with some of my buddies and they'll have that wood tee. They'll put it in the ground and then they sit there for, you know, a minute or two adjusting the tee height, making sure you get it right where they want it. With this, it's the same height every single time. So you get consistency with your drive and you get consistency where the ball is being placed and gets contact with your club face.
With me, I put it right in the second band, so I make sure it goes right into the ground. I know that's my exact height. I love it, and I know that I'm going to be consistent off the ground every time.
You know, our manufacturer, they've got a club arm swinging 100 miles an hour, hitting the top of this tee time after time after time. And I've actually seen the footage, and I've seen the research and development to where that tee withstands over 700,000 hits.
Having seen the springs and the different kinds of tees that Lucky Tee makes with the magnets, you know, I was a little skeptical, I assume, like anybody. But I don't know why anybody would ever use a wooden tee again. After having used the spring tee now for a good year, you know, I'm still on my first one or two that I ever picked up.
You know, economically, this is the choice.
Well, Todd, anyone who golfs knows that the game can be rather frustrating. But now there is a Rexburg company who's hoping to give golfers a mental edge by giving them a lucky tee.
It's always unpredictable. One day you're hot, one day you're not.
The game of golf is a game of inches. Even the slightest mistake can ruin your day.
Golf is really a mental game when it comes down to it. And whatever you can do to get that edge, I think, is the key to golf.
It's the mental confidence.
Tyler Brazee is the president and CEO of Lucky Tee, a Rexburg-based golf tee company. He says for years people have been innovating new clubs and golf balls, but not tees.
Now we've got tees that have springs in them. They've got magnets to close them back down. Flavored golf tees, the brush tee.
In 2005, there were over 2.2 billion wooden golf tees used in the USA. Lucky Tee hopes to reduce that number. The company says these tees are good for over 700 hits, equaling about 18 rounds of 18-hole golf.
Even Tiger Woods could use this tee.
Lucky Tee says they hope to give golfers consistency, always knowing what to expect from their tees.
It's just really nice to have one tee in your pocket instead of carrying around a bunch of wooden tees that break all the time.
In Rexburg, Ty Perry, NBC News, Channel 6.